What if I told you that right now, a space rock as wide as a city block could be hurtling toward Earth, and we might not even know it? Sounds like the plot of a blockbuster movie, right? But here's the chilling truth. This is a reality we could face at any time. Asteroids have struck Earth before, and the devastation they caused is written all over our planet's history. The extinction of the dinosaurs? One asteroid changed the course of life on Earth forever. Today, over 30,000 near-Earth objects have been identified, and more are discovered every year. Some are as harmless as skipping stones, but others, those over 140 meters in size, are classified as planet killers. What would you do if one was on a collision course with Earth? In 2013, a 20-meter-wide meteor exploded over Chelyabinsk, Russia, with the energy of 30 atomic bombs. Thousands were injured, buildings were damaged, and scientists were reminded just how unprepared we are for such events. Now imagine something 10 times that size, or 100 times. This is not just a scientific curiosity, it's an existential threat, and every single one of us is in its potential path. The scary part? We don't have eyes on every asteroid. Smaller ones can evade detection until it's too late, and even the big ones sometimes go unnoticed for years. A 2021 asteroid roughly the size of the Great Pyramid of Giza passed just 1.9 million kilometers from Earth, closer than the Moon, and wasn't detected until after it zipped by. Let that sink in. Our first line of defense, asteroid tracking systems, is far from foolproof, and when time is the most precious resource, every second counts. Let's talk about a historic milestone, NASA's DART mission. In 2022, humanity attempted something straight out of science fiction. A spacecraft deliberately crashed into an asteroid called Dimorphos. The goal? To change its orbit, and it worked. For the first time, humans successfully altered the path of a celestial object. This wasn't just a scientific experiment, it was a proof of concept, a potential blueprint for saving Earth. But before we celebrate, here's the twist. DART targeted an asteroid that wasn't a threat. Could we replicate this feat in a real-life emergency with the clock ticking? The answer isn't so clear. While the idea of smashing into an asteroid grabs headlines, scientists are exploring other, equally astonishing methods. One such concept is the gravity tractor, where a spacecraft uses its own gravitational pull to gently nudge an asteroid off course over months or even years. Another is the deployment of massive solar sails to harness the power of sunlight, slowly steering the asteroid like a cosmic sailboat. These ideas might sound like science fiction, but they're being studied in labs right now. And who knows? The solution to saving Earth might not even exist yet. It could be a technology waiting for the next generation of thinkers to invent. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Asteroid deflection only works if we have time to prepare. A year? Maybe we could pull it off. A month? Probably not. Some scenarios give us mere days. And the worst-case scenario? An asteroid detected so late that all we can do is brace for impact. This is why early detection systems are crucial. Telescopes like Pan-STARRS and upcoming projects like NASA's Near-Earth Object Surveyor are racing to improve our planetary radar. But with funding and resources stretched thin, the gaps in our defense are glaring. You'd think protecting the planet would be a universal priority, right? Think again. Space agencies, governments, and private companies all play roles in planetary defense, but coordination on a global scale is easier said than done. Who decides how to respond to an imminent asteroid threat? Which country foots the bill for a mission that could cost billions? And what happens if the asteroid is set to hit a specific nation? These aren't just logistical questions. They're moral dilemmas, and we have no playbook for solving them. Despite these challenges, the future is far from hopeless. Global initiatives like the United Nations Space Mission Planning Advisory Group aim to foster collaboration across borders. Private companies like SpaceX are revolutionizing space travel, potentially lowering the cost of asteroid deflection missions. And with advances in artificial intelligence and machine learning, we might soon detect threats faster and more accurately than ever before. But make no mistake, we are in a race against time. And in this race, complacency is not an option. Think about this for a moment. Every innovation we've ever made, every discovery, every moment of joy and triumph, all of it could vanish in an instant if we're unprepared. But this isn't just about survival, it's about legacy. Imagine being part of the generation that solved one of the greatest threats to our planet. What story do we want to tell future generations? That we saw the danger coming and did nothing, or that we stood together, faced the unknown, and triumphed? The responsibility doesn't lie solely with scientists, governments, or billionaires. It's on all of us. Stay informed, support organizations and initiatives that prioritize planetary defense. And most importantly, keep asking questions. Because the more we learn, the better equipped we'll be to protect the only home we've ever known. Asteroid deflection might sound like something out of a sci-fi novel, but it's a reality we can't afford to ignore. Humanity has always risen to its greatest challenges, and this one is no different. The question is not just whether we can prevent a planetary disaster, but whether we will. The future of Earth depends on it. Do you think humanity is prepared to handle a major asteroid threat? Or are we playing a dangerous game of cosmic roulette? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and share this video if you believe this is a conversation everyone needs to have. Together, we might just save the world.